Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is doing well and having a brilliant day. Welcome back to our Blackburn career mode here on FC25. This is episode 1 of season 3. And today, like always, we're going to get pre-season out the way. And then at the end of the episode, we're going to make some signings. So before we start pre-season, let's look at the objectives for the season ahead. In the Premier League, we have to finish mid-table, which is definitely achievable because that's what we did last season. We finished in 11th place. And in the FA Cup, reach the round of 16 stage. Brand exposure, get a streak of 3 clean sheets in away matches this season and sign 2 players born in Europe. And financial, finish the season with a profit margin of £25.5 million. I'm going to do my best to win a trophy this season. I'm going to go all in the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. I really want to win some silverware here at Blackburn Rovers. So in pre-season, we take on Munza, Augsburg and Hellas Verona, is it? Yeah. So a pretty tricky pre-season, to be honest, but I'm confident we can get 3 wins. So let's do our best to win the European International Cup. So pre-season is done and it went brilliantly. 3 wins and we won the tournament and received £2.6 million. We now have 27 million in our current budget, which isn't great, to be honest. I think it was in the last episode or the episode before I said I had a pretty long list of players I was going to choose from, and I was going to try and sign a few players that were pretty expensive, around the 15 to 20 million mark, and then a few cheaper players as well. But yeah, that's completely out of the question. So every player from Salcedo down, apart from Gardner Hickman, is up for loan. So I am going to try and bring in a few players on loan for the season ahead. But the first thing I'm going to do is try and bring Juve to Blackburn. Physically absolutely brilliant and technically very good as well. We might have a chance around 7.6. I'm going to go in just over his market value. Which is 6.5. So I'm going to offer 6.8. They want 8.1. Right. I will go 7.2. Will they accept? They've stayed on 8.1. Right, 7.5. If they don't agree, I'll just give them what they want. 8.1. I'm going to accept. £8.1 million for the left back Juve. Didn't really want to spend that much, but I think he is going to be a very good signing. So let's negotiate a contract with the fullback to see if we can make him a Blackburn Rovers player. Important first team player. We'll give him a 5-year deal. He's still very young at 21. Disregard a release clause. He's on £17,000 a week. So he's definitely going to want a little bit more than that. Do I go £30,000 a week? And a signing bonus of 50k. That's a reasonable offer. Juve is our first signing in Season 3. We now have 3 really good fullbacks. And Pickering isn't great, but he's a decent backup to those 3. So I'm very happy with that deal. So the next player we're going to try and bring to the club is Gardner Hickman, a central midfielder who plays for Bristol City. 73 overall. Physically, not the best. A couple of good attributes in there, but technically, he's pretty good. His market value is 4.1. We might have a chance just under 5. I'm going to go straight in at 4.1 million, his market value. Let's hope they don't get up and walk out the room. They want 4.8 and a sell-on clause of 8%. I'm going to up the sell-on clause to 10% and bring this down to 4.3. Will they accept? No. They've stayed on 4.8 and they've brought the sell-on clause down by 1%. Right, I'm going to go 4.5 million. And we'll leave the sell-on clause. 4.6. Accept. Can we make Gardner Hickman our second signing in Season 3? I'm pretty confident we can. We do need to strengthen in midfield. So I will be looking to try and bring in another central midfielder. Right, we are going to counter. I'm going to remove the appearance bonus because that is a lot of money for 20 appearances. I'm going to up the wage and bring this right down to 50k, and we'll go £23,000 a week. Please accept. He hasn't. 24k a week and a signing bonus of 210,000. You know what? I'm just going to accept it. That's number 2 through the door here at Blackburn Rovers. A fullback and now a central midfielder. Taylor Gardner-Hickman is coming to play in the Premier League. So the last player we're going to try and bring in today is Colombo on loan. 77 overall striker. Would be absolutely brilliant if we could get him on loan for the season. He is on a higher wage. I think it's £81,000 a week, which is, yeah, absolutely insane. But of course we can split it between the two clubs. A 1-year deal, and they are happy with that. We'll go $40-60. I think they might be happy with that. They can't afford it. I'm guessing that's why he's up for loan. They want it 60-40 our way. Right, let's go 45-55. Come on, just accept it. 50-50. £40,000 a week. Which, to be honest, isn't too bad. Because I'm pretty confident, if he agrees to the move, of course, he will score quite a few goals for us. Physically, very, very good. Technically, brilliant. Look at his finishing attribute, 81. Shot power, 85. Heading accuracy, 76. So if he gets a chance in the box, especially in the box, there's a high chance he will score. Colombo has officially agreed to join Blackburn Rovers on loan for the season ahead. He's going to join Ramos, Adams and Gay up top. We have 4 very, very good strikers. And like I just said, I'm pretty confident he will score quite a few goals. Normally on career mode, I'm against loan deals. But yeah, in this situation where we don't have an awful lot of money, we had £27 million. You got to do what you got to do. So that's 3 players through the door, 2 on a permanent deal and 1 on a loan deal for the season. So in the next episode, we will have the first 2 matches of the season at home to Fulham and away at Brighton, and I'm hoping we will bring in another player or 2 as well. So that is going to officially wrap up today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a brilliant day and take care. Peace.